my YouTube fam? Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, and all good things. Guys, yeah, I'm on the road today. I am heading to my hometown of Miami. And been super busy lately, guys. And man, it takes me a long time to comment back to my people and to the followers of the channel, my friends. It is what it is, guys. That's the way life works. But anyways, the topic today is we're going to be talking about the situation with the rare airs and what's been going on with it, and how people, once again, have explained this to people. I've actually explained this to people. And stop guiding yourself by these counts of shoes, bro. Like, you gotta really slow your horses with this. Nobody knows or truly knows what are the counts and what is the stock number of how many pairs and all this mumbo jumbo nonsense that they're always talking about. What happened with the rare air was exactly that. Was the fact that people thought that there was going to be an extremely low amount of stock, and it just blew up in everybody's face. That's all that happened, guys. That's all that happened. If people would have been more intuitive, because here's the worst part of it all. If people would have had a little bit more intuition, and thought for themselves a little bit more, and stop looking at these fake ass people out there, they would have never ended up paying the prices that I saw individuals pay for that shoe. There was people paying $1,500, $2,000 for a shoe that actually, if you want to consider it like that, actually bricked. Why? Wait, let me guide myself by the stock number, because all this guy, the sources. Bro, if you don't got a real, true, let's just say, let's put it like this, guys. If you ain't got the dude working at the factory, that, I'm sorry, you don't have it. They claim to, because why? Because it's all clickbait. At the end of the day, they're going to make you think that they got these sources. Ridiculous. Every time I see somebody say such a thing, my inside sources. I have an inside source of something. I have an inside, and I still make sure of what to say and not to say, and not say something stupid or misguide my audience in no way. And I've been doing this for way longer than any of these little whatever. Let me just keep it to myself. That are on YouTube now. They've been doing this for 5, 10, 15 years. No, it's 20 years plus, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. I know plenty of people, and even these real reliable sources say, bro, at the end of the day, we truly don't know what is going to happen. It's like the stock market. Whatever goes, it is what it is. That's it. Some might blow up, some might not blow up. But it just makes me laugh how people fell into that. That's the crazy part about it, how they just fell into that trap, paid this absurd amount of money instead of just holding on. That's the same way as the shattered backboards. You guys are seeing it right there. Shattered backboards. People are still paying. They're already going for, what, $190 or something like that through reselling on my size, at least my size. It's going for that amount of money. Guys, do you think I'm just going to pay an extra $30, $40 when I know that shoe's just going to completely break? That's the main thing, or what, to bring the, how do you call it, the review, to bring it sooner? No, bro. My audience, my followers, my friends, true friends, they wait to see what I have to say. I don't have to go and bring a release a month early for me to convince anybody of the material or how good the shoe is. Or I don't have to convince anybody of shit, bro. These people are going to wait for my opinion about the shoe. Of course, there's always the people that are just in there that, I'm sorry to say, they don't buy nothing. They buy nothing. And they always got something to say about shoes. It's always, that's a good topic right there. That's a very good topic that I should speak on. Because, bro, there's so many people. Guys, this is like a blog style what I'm doing right here. I really don't care. There's so many people that are always commenting on shoes and always trying to give their opinion upon shoes. When they don't buy it, they only buy whatever's hype. They don't, and that's if they do even buy it. You understand? They have 20, 30 pairs of shoes and they think they're gods. And they're always giving their stupid ass opinion when they don't buy absolutely nothing. And then, unfortunately, there's people that guide themselves and they go into the comment section, even though, realistically talking, 98% of people don't even care about the comment section. But when they do and they look at it, there's just one schmuck that doesn't have the shoe and saying, bro, this thing sucks. But there's an underlying truth behind this. There's a very underlying truth behind why these individuals, for some odd mystical reason, don't like anything. You know, I see it in the comment section all the time. I just stopped right here, guys. I'm over in Tractor Supply. I gotta feed the hens before. Yeah, guys, I got all type of animals and shit inside of my house. That inside of my house. Well, I do got something inside of the house. Anyways, the reality of it is, if the person, gives a lot of opinions about shoes, but have none of them, guys, there's an underlying truth behind this. I'm sorry, but there's a very big underlying truth that, once again, you know, I'm trying to avoid videos, guys, to try to hurt people's feelings, you know, but sometimes they take it out of you because you could read the fakeness behind. It's like these people think that the universe is stupid and that everybody out there is stupid, and they come and they falsify themselves through a fictional account, or even themselves. They're posers, they're fakers. And then they go and they deter people, just like what happened with the rare air, deterring people for them to feel better about themselves, when deep down inside it's not the real truth of why is it that they don't have those shoes. So, you know, I'm going to debate myself on this one. This is going to be a little cool. I'm going to debate myself while I'm finishing here, going and start traveling down to Miami. I'm going to debate myself to see if I do a video saying the truth about these individuals. That obviously, once you do the video, they're never going to admit it. Or should I just let them believe their own lies, do videos like this, and tell everybody, stop guiding yourself by these fools. Fools. Guys, I'll think about it. Till next time, everybody, I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best. We're just conversing over here, guys, and I might do this a lot more. You know, just you and me, no editing, no nothing. Love you guys. Peace. I know there's no sound effects. Whatever. Echo,